Ladies and gentlemen, how excited are you? I know you're excited because we're at Toy Fair. It's me, it's Ken, doing Piercing Ken stuff. Toy Fair 2025. Look at this. 3Doodler. We've met them before at so many Toy Insider events, so we're happy to see familiar faces with this wonderfully cool and confusing product for me because I'm terrible at all this stuff. But you kids are not. And here to tell me all about the newest stuff for Toy Fair, it's Max Bogue. How are you, Max? What's going on?
Today.
Good to see you again.
It's great to be here, as always, at Toy Fair. And we're here and we're promoting the 3Doodler Start, which we always love, which is a great little device that's able to draw and make three-dimensional objects. So, for example, this hand was made by drawing directly onto someone's hand in order to make the object itself using our wonderful 3Doodler Start. But you want to know what's new, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, but you know, you can also tell me how you even came up with this, because we've never got to talk on a video, a proper promotional stuff.
Yeah.
We've chatted in the rooms there, but you know, I want to give us the scoop.
So we were a toy invention company. We were making a robot dinosaur for a company called Meccano, also known as Erector Sets. And the 3D printer made a mistake. It missed a layer, and we were like, what are we gonna do? That was a 16-hour print. And then it hit us, why don't we take the nozzle head off of the 3D printer, do some reconfiguration to it, and then use that to weld the pieces together. And that was the birth of the 3Doodler. We wrote 3Doodler on the side, we welded the two pieces together and went, yay, we saved the meeting. And then we went, that's more fun than the robot dinosaur. So we then went out and we showed it to a bunch of people. We refined the concept over a year, and we made prototypes, we worked on it. And then we ended up going to Kickstarter to launch the brand in 2013. And we did $2.3 million and 26,000 pre-orders, which then spawned 3Doodler as a
It's just such a cool idea. And I said, you know, you heard me say it's confounding to me because I just can't do it.
I mean, you know, projects that look complicated are often broken down into simple formats. You know, this is just a picture that I printed out. I doodled on top of the picture with our teen pen, the 3Doodler Flow, and then I stuck this into an oven and baked it to make it into a stained glass feature. And then I used that same device using a flexible material called the TPU to make the edges of the device. So now I have a functional phone case, and it took me about 45 minutes to an hour to do something like that. But it's a fully functional. Same with a wallet. It's just a series of rectangles. You know, I put those rectangles together, all using the pen. It's a fantastic device. It just can do almost anything.
No, it's cool. So now we can talk about the new stuff.
So now we've got some new fun coming out. So for example, this is the 3Doodler Candy, and it actually draws in isomalt, which is a sugar substitute, but it allows us to join pieces of cookies and crackers and things of that nature together. So for example, I'm gonna grab a cookie car. This here is our cookie car example. So this whole thing, we're just using this device to join these pieces together. You can also draw in sugar using this, or you're drawing in isomalt. And the isomalt is great because it is diabetic friendly, so it doesn't spike your insulin levels. There's no artificial colors and there's no artificial flavorings added to it. It's just a straight up sweet, delicious. It's fantastic for gingerbread houses, for example.
Now let's just assume somebody wants to keep this forever. For let's say somebody's grandchild makes this, and the grandfather wants to keep it forever. They can cover this with something to preserve it for good, right?
If you put this in resin or something of that nature, yeah, you'd have to.
I know that's a side strange question.
Yeah, no, but this will mold. Because this is food.
Right.
This is an edible piece of art, if you will, but it's fantastic for gingerbread houses. You don't have to wait any longer for a gingerbread house. You don't have to wait for the frosting to harden before you start decorating the gingerbread house. That's a great idea for the gingerbread houses, or cookies that like break, or baking elements that have issues. This is a fantastic product where if I'm sitting in, you know, I can bake a series of cookies for my child, and then I can give this and a bag of the isomalt pellets and tell them to go to town whilst I'm doing something else, and it'll keep them entertained, and they'll make something fun and exciting for the holidays.
I like that you have the championship belts here.
Yes. World Doodling Championship belt.
That's great.
We have a lot of fun at 3Doodler. We make a lot of very entertaining working.
No drums yet, though.
Ukulele. We have a drum set in the office, actually.
I'm the drummer.
Or, you know, this
Ringmaster hat.
Hat that's made with it.
Love it.
With a poppin' surprise.
That's great.
You know.
So an exciting toy fair so far then, I
A
guess?
very exciting toy fair with lots of fun as always. So we're enjoying play, which is what we do here at 3Doodler.
Look at this. Look at this. So many great things you can make with this.
Yeah, I also love this. This is an example of not using a stencil, but I Googled Mount Fuji. I doodle the rings of Mount Fuji, and then I use a spacer to separate them, and now I have an accurate topographical map of Mount Fuji.
Look at that.
That was the first thing I've ever.
And that cost me no much more effort than if I was going to make a mountain anyways. Or for example, this is my wormhole heart. So I've made a three-dimensional wormhole and then add another one. I thought, oh, it looks cool. It looks like kind of like a
It does look cool.
I got a hole in my heart.
Leave the corny jokes to me.
Fair enough.
So remind me of what this costs for the general public when they want one.
So the 3Doodler start is $49. The 3Doodler candy is also coming out at $49. We have the 3Doodler Flow, which is a $79 retail price point, but this is for ages 14 plus. And then we have the 3Doodler Pro. This can do bronze, copper, nylon, ABS, PLA, PHA, Flexi. We have the
Chef.
3Doodler Chef. This is $1.99, and then it comes with a bigger bag of like pellet refills.
Look at that.
And this is vegetarian, vegan, and safe. And then, for example, then this is the refill bags for the candy ones.
Amazing, 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 amazing. Well, I'm going to let you get back to this because it's a sales event, and that's what it's all about, is making the sales. So Max Bogue, thanks so much for talking to me. I appreciate you and appreciate this super cool invention and creative product. And
Thanks for stopping by, Ken. I appreciate you.
It's always good to see you, sir, and good to actually finally have something down on ink, so to speak, digitally, but ink just the same. All right, my friends, I'm going to let Max get back to the business of being in business. It's me, it's Ken. Do me a favor, click that there, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, like, leave a comment on the video, and I'll have places you can get this stuff when it's all this and done. From Toy Fair, it's me, it's Ken. Bye.